What is up, guys? We back again with another 2-Minute Tuesday, and today what we're going to be showing you is how to replace the clutch fluid on your C5 Corvette. Now, this is something that every C5 owner should know, because if you wait too long, and a lot of them have never been changed, it will destroy your master cylinder, and that is a very big job. So just make sure that you're constantly checking up on this fluid, maybe once a year or so, just to make sure that it's all clear.
All right, now we're going to show you how it's done.
Okay.
Also, this is filmed using the DJI Osmos Pocket 3 with this mic.
Yep.
So, yeah. Okay.
You want to open your door and pop the hood. Once you've done that, you will want to locate this right here. This is the brake fluid, and this is the clutch fluid. And when you're messing with this stuff, you want to make sure you're covering the paint, because clutch fluid slash brake fluid, which is kind of the same thing sort of, it will destroy your paint. All right, so next I'm going to grab something to cover the paint.
Yep.
Okay, so these are my supplies right here. First thing, I have this turkey baster. This is to suck out the old fluid. And then I have this thing to cover it up. The new fluid, I have .4 brake fluid. You can use brake fluid as clutch fluid, and I'm using .4 because it's basically just better than .3. It can hold up to higher heat. Not that you need heat with their clutch probably, but I'm just going to put it in. And then something to extract the old stuff into, which is this old oil thing. And so the reason I have this turkey baster is because unless you install a bleeder valve onto your clutch, the only way to replace it is to suck out what's at the top inside the reservoir. The stuff that's still in there will stay in there. So what you're going to need to do is suck it out and replace it with new stuff, and then drive the car around for a little bit, and then it'll mix up with the crappy stuff, and you need to keep doing that until it's clear. And unless you have a bleeder valve, but I know there's also issues with that can come with adding that. So this is the usual way to do it. And I've already replaced it a couple times, and so this is probably my third or fourth time replacing it, so you'll see that there's still probably some weird D's stuff in there. So let's get right into it. So I'm about to open this up. The car's off, by the way. And looks like my thing got disconnected, so.
Happens on an old car, though.
Yeah. As you can see, it's like somewhat clear, but also kind of cloudy.
So grab the flashlight just because you couldn't see it.
Yeah. So you can see it's like mostly clear because I've replaced it multiple times already, but there's still some stuff in there, so I'm just going to replace it one more time to show you.
Yep.
So I'll take this, open it, set it off to the side here, and now I'm going to go in here and suck it all up. Oh yeah, some good stuff right there. And then make sure you don't spill this, which it can be difficult.
And just like that.
And then I'll do one more. And you should honestly take some kind of like a paper towel or something and wipe up all the crappy stuff that's in there too. But mine is pretty clear, so it should be all right. Making sure not to get on the paint here. So now I'm going to close the old one up. And then take the new .4 fluid. And you can see there's a little ring in there, and that's what you want to fill it up to so it doesn't spill. Another trick that you can do is when it's already empty like this, you put this back on, make sure you do that, otherwise air will get in, and then pump the clutch a whole bunch of times, and then that can sometimes let more stuff come out into there so you can drain it. So that should be good. Now, my thing has come into two separate pieces, so I'm just going to put this in first and then tighten this on top. And just like that, just like that, you should be good. If you haven't done this before ever, your clutch fluid will be hella trash, and you will need to do this process multiple times after you've driven it for a little bit to mix it all up. And just like that, you have finished your clutch fluid, and your clutch will last a lot longer, your master cylinder, sorry.
Yeah, so hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all learned something.
Yep.
We'll catch ya
in the next one.